What's up, guys, and welcome to Pattaya. I haven't been to Pattaya in weeks, maybe more than a couple months, I'm not sure, but I came to record several pieces of content. The first of which is to see how the population looks down here and if it's picking up. And I gotta tell you, on the way in, and you can see this is Beach Road behind me, it's looking pretty good. I'd have to say that it looks like at least domestic tourism is coming back. Now this is a holiday weekend, but I've heard a lot of good reports about businesses opening and that kind of thing, and that looks to be the case here. It looks to be that many of the businesses are starting to come back. Some are reopening, and there are some new ones that are replacing the old ones. So pretty excited to be here. And as you can see, Beach Road, this is midday. It's about 2:30 p.m. Granted, it is a holiday, but at the same time, you know, looking pretty good here. So I'm very happy to see people returning to Pattaya. Here is a look at Pattaya Beach. 2 o'clock in the afternoon on a Friday. Granted, this is a holiday weekend. Today is a holiday, but I think most Thais are at Temple today. So you can see some many more jet skis out in the water than there were last time. There's also a lot more boats out there than there were last time I was here. I'm very pleased to see some activity back on the beach. Under the chairs there, or under the umbrellas, you can see people sitting in the chairs, and everybody seems to be having a good time. And we can walk out here a little bit and take a look. And beautiful skyline today. The sky is not quite as hazy as it normally is, so that's a good thing. Pretty happy about that. And the traffic behind me on Beach Road is really impressive. And when I say impressive, I mean it's not been this good in quite some time. I'll walk out here just to show you. You guys can see where I'm at here at the Sizzlers and the Burger King. This is a little mall. I can never remember the name of it. But it's good to see traffic, and it's good to see people working here. I mean, you got Grab drivers over here. I've seen several of them go out with takeout dishes in their hand. So it's nice. It's really nice to see Pattaya on a comeback. I like it. Okay, as you can probably tell, I am coming up on Walking Street, and I wanted to see just how much improvement they've actually done. I'm thinking that I may not see a ton of difference here, but then again, you never know. There might be a lot of stuff they've done, and I'm very interested to see. Because the last time I was here, Walking Street was pretty much dead. It was closed. And it still appears that there are businesses that are not open. But again, it's 4:30 in the afternoon, so most of these businesses, if they were to open, are not going to open until late anyway. And as always, a vast majority of these businesses are located on the side sois. But they have been running some power lines underground from what I've been told. And I'm very interested to see if that's happened. I don't see, here are the power lines that are running. So I don't see it happening at the beginning of Walking Street where you come in, but they are doing some construction up here. And we'll take a look around and see if we can find a place or find what they're doing. Right here, they just have something marked off. I guess something's going to be done there. There's a big hole here. I can't read Thai, but if you can read that sign over there, you can probably figure out what's going on. I am not sure what's going to happen here, but they're definitely doing something. I see more places that used to be closed that are back open. They're just not open yet open like for the day. Soi 14 on Walking Street is kind of popular, and I can look down there and see that there are people moving around. There were people moving around, and that's always a good thing. So it looks like that hole in the ground was sewage relief, maybe? I don't know. Not 100% sure. But they're definitely taking something out of the ground, and they have these. This is going to be the third one. This is going to be the fourth one that I've counted since I've been walking down the street here. And I can imagine that that's probably a good thing. Another good thing is there are people at the bars on these side sois, which is a really good thing for business here in Pattaya. This is certainly one city I do not want to see go away and never come back, just because I love it. I don't know, something about the atmosphere here that I enjoy when I come to visit. I haven't lived here, but I'll probably wind up here before it's all over with, maybe, I don't know. Unfortunately, it's still kind of bad because the 7-Elevens are closed, and the other 7-Eleven was closed as well. It had paper on the door and stuff. P72 Hotel, that's usually a very popular hotel. Seems that they are open though, because there's a sign that says P72 Hotel, room for rent. I'm not sure if that's an old sign. I don't know, but it's interesting nonetheless. And you can see down the street here, it is completely empty. I see toward the very end of the street where there are a lot of power lines that looks like they have been playing with them. Unfortunately, some of these places are still up for rent or lease, and that just doesn't make me happy. I mean, it's not that I'm a Walking Street fan or anything. I don't come down here very often when I am here in Pattaya, but I do want to see the businesses come back. Okay guys, you know where we are. This is the entrance to LK Metro, and we're going to walk around and see what we can see here. I hear some construction going on, and I can see that there's been a little bit of construction in some places. I do not know if this part of LK Metro has opened up fully yet. I know certain clubs have because it's word of mouth. But I'm not sure. That one looks like it's probably open, and I would imagine Champagne, if any club is open in LK Metro, Champagne would definitely be one of them. But this is kind of a look around at LK Metro, so you can see what's going on. It looks like happy hour every day from 5 to 8 p.m. That may be an old sign because it's getting really close to 5 p.m. right now, and it doesn't look like anybody's there doing anything at the moment. I'm trying to wait on this saw to stop sawing so I can go down through here, but it's not going to. We're just going to talk through it and go by it. Looks like they've added a few things here, which is good, I guess. Billabong. Maybe they open later now is my theory. That's what I'm going to go with anyway. I would think that they would just be a place that would open later. I don't think it would be a place that shut down completely entirely. No, there's somebody behind the counter in there, so that's good. Because that's a real popular bar here in the LK Metro. I call it a left angle. I don't know why I call it a left angle. It's actually a right angle, but more looks around at the bars, and I see a bunch of stuff that used to be open at this time of day. I see it closed. I do see some things that are open. When I originally started coming to Pattaya, I stayed almost exclusively in LK Metro because I could stay here. There was food here, and there was plenty of clubs, obviously, as you can see around me, to, you know, just have a good time, hang out, do whatever. I met some people here, some friends. But I am looking around seeing that I guess they must, it's either they're closed for the holiday or they are potentially closed for the day, like they haven't opened yet, in other words, is what I'm saying. Street food here at the end of LK Metro is still here, that's good. And looks like there are people that are occupying Sugar. I have been in that bar before. Unfortunately, it looks like some of the stuff on the corner, we're headed towards Soi Buakhao now. Actually, we're going to be out on the corner of, or we're looking down Soi Buakhao at the moment. And we're just going to walk down Soi Buakhao. Doesn't look like this bar is open at all. It's interesting. Some of these places are still closed. Now this is kind of important because this is not too long after Chonburi, which is the province Pattaya is in, has, you know, opened back up to the public, so to speak. So it would make sense that some of these places would still be closed, but I still feel like there's more. Well, I know that there's more people here than there was the last time I was here, which was about maybe 2 months ago, something like that, I want to say. Good, we got the Rock Factory, it's open, that's a good thing. And some of the, looks like some of the larger places have survived. And that's a good thing. Can't really complain. Like I said, just want business to come back to Pattaya. It's not a, it really is Thailand in general, but Pattaya always has, you know, it's one of those places in the world that if you say Pattaya or Pattaya, however you want to say it, however anybody else says it, and you follow it with Thailand, then you're probably going to get some kind of reaction because people are going to know where you're talking about and what you're talking about. So that's why I hope it stays open. It's not that I look forward to being here a bunch or anything. It's just I hope it stays open. Treetown is new. Well, not new, but it's fairly new, and it's also my word of mouth understanding that this is the newest place for your beer bars, and also lots of good food around here is my understanding. As you can see, it goes, there's a middle section that runs both sides here. So, I don't know. I guess if I was looking to start a business and it was going to be in Pattaya, this would probably be one of the first spots I would look at just because of the traffic. There's so much traffic down this way. And I'll take you over here and show you a shot back down Treetown. So this is kind of the whole little setup at the front, and then there are various bars and various clubs on both sides that are open. This whole, the House Bar, the Joy Bar, Blue Sky, all these places, I believe to the best of my knowledge, are open. They're probably either closed for the holiday or they're opening later at night, of course, to save cost. Because there are people in here, and right now there are people in there. And also, when I came here 2 months ago, they were open. So that makes me think they're probably open. Cozy Bar would probably be one of them too. I would think they would still be open, but I'm not sure. So don't take any of this stuff I'm saying to heart, guys. I could be completely wrong about what's open and what's not. I don't think I am, but I could be. Anyway, on to the next spot. Alright guys, this is going to do it for me from Pattaya. I hope you got a lot out of this video and got to see places reopening and what's still closed and what may still yet be to come. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. Whatever you do today, be sure to do more life.